Who remembers when the Marvel Cinematic Universe was actually interesting and super fun? I know I sure do, and I sure love watching those first couple phases of the MCU, and today's build is about the first couple phases of the MCU with the super fun and incredible The Guardians ship. Now, let's get into today's video. Hello and welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon, and I know I kicked that intro off with a little bit of a hot take, but let's just be honest, the multiverse is not that interesting. The only best thing to come out of the multiverse, in my opinion, is WandaVision. WandaVision was incredible. But Wanda is one of those that does come from the early stages of the MCU with our most favorite characters like Iron Man and Thor and Spider-Man and Captain America, and not to mention the members of today's build, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, let's get into talking about this set. Now, this set is set number 76193. It did come out in 2021 and is slated for retirement. Now, this on the box is called the Guardians ship. But if we do watch the movies, we do know that Peter Quill did name it the Milano based on the actress Alyssa Milano because she was a popular sitcom star in the 80s when he was still on Earth. Not sure how many people knew that, but I did because I really do love the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's really cool to see how he has a huge attachment to the 80s, especially with the Awesome Mix Volume 1 and 2. Awesome Mix Volume 3 wasn't all that good, but, you know, hot take there. So, why am I sitting across from this? Because, if I'm honest with you guys, when it comes to the MCU, I love the superheroes, I love the action, but the ships, they don't draw me in like Star Wars does. Like, not even Star Trek ships are all that attractive to me. I don't know what the ILM and all them do for Star Wars that makes all of those ships look amazing, but the MCU can't come close, Star Trek doesn't come close, and again, I know I'm hitting some hot takes here, but this ship, the Milano, or as it says on the box, the Guardian ship, is one of those ships that I really do somewhat like and enjoy. And when they came out with all the new sets for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I was like, why is there a new ship for Guardians of the Galaxy 3? What happened to the Milano? Like, why is it not in there? And it turns out that it's got damages, and I guess with Rocket getting kidnapped and all that, they were better off to go to a new ship. I guess I gotta watch the third movie over again to catch all those details. I watch these movies one time, and if they're lucky, they get a second or third watch from me because there's just so many to watch and so much to catch up on. I've probably seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3 times, and the second one only once. So put that into perspective. I need to watch it again, though, the second one, that is. So, this set, even though I'm not super attracted to the ship, this is one of the better looking ships. And the cool thing about this one is I got it for $60. Yeah, you heard that right. This ship is $160 US here in the US. I got it on a Target half off repackage sale for $80. But then between my wife and I and how we like to coupon clip and save our coupons and stuff, we got it for another $20, and we walked out of Target at about $60, $66, somewhere in there after tax for this set. Now, there is some concerns about this set, and it makes me excited for today's video because it says here, repackaged, now $79.99 from the $160 price tag. And I've been hearing a lot of things going around on the internet where people are falling for this repackage from Target, and the bags have been opened up and the minifigures are missing, and Lego basically tells you to kick rocks and da-da-da-da. And I've been really biting my nails because I've been really wanting to get into this, because when I look at the box seems really fine. I'm looking at the tape, You know how it has that black bar in the middle of the tape to show if it's been cut and retaped? It looks perfectly fine. The tape does not look like it's ever been lifted. Going to this side and looking at it, same thing. So this box looks like it's never been opened. So why is it considered repackaged? And that's what I'm really curious about. Just taking a quick second to look at the back of the box, we do have the Teenage Groot. Looks like we have Thor having some coffee and donuts. I know Peter Quill is definitely a minifigure in this set, but we also have Rocket, Mantis, and Chitauri, however you say that person's name. And obviously it is part of the Infinity Saga. That's the good saga, not the multiverse saga. Hot take. Who's going to throw their arrows at me for that one? But come on, guys. Who felt like everything went downhill the moment Tony Stark went and died? I mean, ouch. At least we had a couple Tom Holland Spider-Mans to kind of hold this over. But anything with the Eternals and all that, the Eternals was kind of like a what the hell am I watching? And that's why I cling on to the TV shows like Loki, because at least Loki's from the original, and that is multiverse still with the multiple timelines, but at least Loki is super, still Loki, and it still is relatable to the past. So I just cut the tape on this box. Now let's go ahead, let's just take a quick peek. Everything seems to be in Lego bags right off the top. Now let's go and do our pour. And here we are. Now, it looks like we have maybe about 10 bags. This is only a 1,909 or one-piece build for 14 and older, so it's kind of in that realm of being a larger ship. 14 bags. Okay, then let's just go through and see if all the bags are actually sealed. So I have all the bags through 1 through 14, and they all seem relatively sealed. There is no tape holding this together, but nor does it look like it was forced open. It just looked like the glue kind of came loose. So that's interesting. Here is our book. Is there a sticker sheet? Of course there is. There was always a sticker sheet. Sticker sheet looks to be about 11 stickers, multiples of those stickers, so not too bad. Double check, all gooch. We do have our QR code in the front to scan. I really do like this artwork on this book. I don't know why, it just looks really clean, looks really cool. I like the how it's coming through space. And then you got Thanos' ugly ass looking at you. But then, yeah, it says 14 bags total makes the ship. There is going to be a stand included with this build. And we have minifigures and bags 1 through 3. So let's take a look and let's see if those minifigures are there and they resealed the bags. Nothing in 3. Let's go check 1. 1 usually gives us our first minifigure, and there's Peter Quill's legs. So, you know, I'm going to chalk this up to really weird corporate America stuff. They're probably like, we need to get rid of excess inventory. Let's put it as repackaged and put it out for 50% off. That's what I'm going to say. I could be wrong, but I got this for $60, $100 off of retail. I could not be any more happy. Plus, like I said, this is one of the ones I do kind of like a lot more. Doesn't compare to a Star Wars ship at all, and I will say it is a whole hell of a lot better than their new stuff that they had in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Again, hot take probably, but the Milano is so much better than the other one. I don't even know the other one's name, to tell you the truth. And so with that, let's go ahead and I'm going to get this one built, and after it's built, we're going to come in and do a review on it. No time lapse in this video. I just want to get this one knocked out and reviewed for you guys. So stay tuned for the review and let's share some thoughts on this. Okay, so let's give our review of the Guardians ship. And let's start off with these really cool minifigures. Here we can see Rocket, Star-Lord, Groot, Mantis, Thor, and Chitauri, all with their minifig accessories. Really nice. I like those a lot. They have really good printing, and then on the back, they also have Some good printing, and a lot of the heads do have double faces. So that is really neat. Coming up to the Milano, or the Guardian ship as the Lego set calls it. I wonder if they call it the Guardian ship because of using the last name is not allowed. Good point. I did build this set in about 4.5 hours. I did find it really fun and different. I do feel like it looks like a bird. And even my daughter said when she came out today, she's like, that thing looks like a bird. And I think that was their source of inspiration. We do got the back that opens up like that. It also comes in like so. And then turning it around, we can take a look at the wings and the sticker elements used to make the wings. A lot of orange on this one, but overall really nice. I do like how the wings come down like that. That is really a nice touch. Same thing with that side. The stand does swivel, so you can have it on a swivel. You can open up the cockpit big like that, or you can close that and open up the cockpit like that. Either way, that is a printed element right there on the front. The stand does come with the set, which is really cool. And then coming around, let's take a look at the back. Let's open up the back up a little bit. And then taking a look at the inside of the ship, you can see donuts with a picture on the wall. Some really good detail. Coming over to this side, you can see the coffee maker inside of the ship. Even if maybe not so much because my light is drowning things out. It happens. But overall, really nice interior of the ship. I was really surprised. I'm not going to put the top back on it because, to be honest with you guys, it's kind of hard to get it all to click in. It's really tight. But for a set that is 14 and older and not of a special variety, this set is actually really clean, really nice, and I think the price I paid for it was a screaming deal. Now, let's go wrap up this video and talk about some things. And so that wraps it up for the Guardians ship. I think the set's really incredible. I've never built any Marvel spaceships before. Like I said, they just don't appeal to me. And when I was on the live stream building this, I made that statement to an audience of about 3 people, to which people pretty much said, like, you know, to think about it, I can't recall any significant Marvel spaceships. And, you know, that's just the thing with Marvel. But this one is really cool. It is a lot like a bird, and I think that plays a big part of, like, its cool factor. And I'm really happy to have it, and I couldn't be any more happy for the price that I paid for it, which was the $60 after all of the loopholes that I jumped through. So that is incredible. Now, a few things that I want to talk about with things on the channel. And the first thing I want to talk about is I have been setting things up this month to take a break. So if anything seems disconnected on the channel, I just want to tell you guys, as of right now, it's Tuesday the 17th. And that means I'm done. This is the last build of the month. By the time you guys watch this, it will be October 30th, I believe. And that means I'll be at the end of my break, which will suck. So I'm taking a little bit of a break right now as this is filming. And what I'm doing at this particular point in time is I'm going through and I'm doing a lot of housekeeping. As you guys can see, I have a lot of empty shelves and a lot of full shelves behind me. I've rearranged a lot of stuff up here with the Speed Champions. I've just been super busy, and we've been getting the city dialed in. I've been doing plans for the Lego City. I have 2 really cool videos coming out in November about the Lego City, and both are installing new things in the city. One project cost me about $250 to do. The other project cost me about $350 to do. So, big time stuff. Let's just say one goes choo-choo, and the other one is, well, a tree. So, leave it at that. I also have a name for the amusement park that I will announce when we do the trees for the amusement park. And you guys are not going to want to miss it. It's freaking hilarious. My wife and I came up with it. It's super funny. So we got some really cool stuff coming in November. We got 2 Batmobiles. We got a Razor Crest. We got all types of stuff. You guys are going to see me eat my words when it comes to the Razor Crest. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a blast in November. So you guys should really tune in and check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to keep it on. So far, I've had to charge this vacuum twice because I just keep cleaning and I keep cleaning and I keep cleaning. Hopefully, I'll be done cleaning because this stuff is just so dirty and I'm just tired of the dirt. Not to mention I gotta get this whole Lego City cleaned. It's got lots of dirt in it as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I've been enjoying my time of doing honeydews and Lego cleaning and all this stuff I've been up to. If you guys liked the video, comment down below. What do you think about the deal I got on this? What do you think about the ship? Just let me know your comments down below. And on that one, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will be back on November the 2nd with a brand new video. So be sure to check that out.